briefcase. Briefcase wanker.
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected, it was empty.
Damn it! Now we're all out of ideas. Fuck. Ooh.
There was nothing in the pockets of the pants.
God damn it. We better just leave, I suppose. There he is.
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
Me and Jesus can relate. I gotta poop. This is us on our way. This is supposed to happen. We're all good. We watched him getting stripped off, man. Stripped down to your boxers. Right. Now we've got something to rob. I do be pooping. I love pooping, man. You know you're gonna have a good poop if before it, for like an hour or two before it, you're like doing farts that are really fucking
when I
smelly.
found 2 items in the pockets of the pants.
2 items?
The first was an ordinary match.
I got 2
no matches,
phones.
no clues. The second was a pass card which read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
We've got an ID. Motherfucker. We've got an ID card. So let's go down. Let's go down and see what happens with the little guy if we show him some ID now. When he knows we're not Merlin. Huh? You know what I'm saying? See how it's like brain games. See what I'm saying? You know? Right, dickhead, where are you? What?
There was no one registered, but the name in the book for room 20.
Maybe he could. Where the fuck is he? He should just be. Should he not just be there?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, Joe.
I remember I
What
found a
more can I
glitch.
do for
Like
you
I
now?
like it when the poop is knocking on the door and just blasts out a second and sit down. Yeah, man. Like there's no pushing or anything. It just comes out. I found a game breaking glitch in Broken Sword 3, like after the game released on PS2. I found that. You get 3 silver coins sort of near the start of the game. And then you meet a fortune teller quite near the start of the game and you give her a coin. And that's all good. So you're left with 2 coins. And then I done something, I can't even remember now off the top of my head, but I gave her a second coin. And you shouldn't be able to give her a second coin. So later on in the game you need to use the coins to open a vent. You know, you need to use the coin to undo the screws. And I can't remember if you still have 1 coin or you use the other 1 coin for something else. But by that stage, the coin wouldn't work. I'm pretty sure you had 1 coin left. It registered as if there was no coins, so I couldn't get out of the vent. It's fucked up.
I got the key.
Playtesters missed that shit,
Thanks
man.
for your help, ma'am.
I got the key. So,
I have to.
where's the guy at? Oh, here it. What the fuck? Maybe he did have
What
to spend
now,
it.
monsieur?
Right, I'm Merlin. Give me your
Does
stuff.
pass mean anything to you?
That
I know
is
white poop is
Monsieur
best.
Moran's property.
But like, I'd still
That's
white.
right.
But you
Merlin
know
the
what's in a
murderer.
white poop.
I want to
Unless
see
you
what is
wipe.
left in your safe.
Impossible.
This guy doesn't
Cannot
wipe his ass.
betray his
What?
confidence, no matter what you say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe I can.
So he
live
won't
with
even
that.
give us it now we've got ID, so let's go and
Thanks
watch
for your
this.
help, buddy.
Watch this here. I've got an idea. Hello, Lady Piermont, will you go and bully that guy for me again, please?
Hi, ma'am.
George, what can I do for you now?
He won't.
I found this pass
Give
in
me
Merlin's
a-
room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Uh-huh. This guy probably has a million faces.
Maybe
I
even a
showed
billion.
the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers. But he wouldn't buy it.
Shit's crazy, man.
He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George!
Follow me, George. Her feet are tiny, man. I never noticed that before. Holy shit.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did, but
I know he's
What's
lying.
the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I am the law.
I will try after I
If he
get out
tries
and see
anything,
it.
shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
Look at that guy.
Voilà, monsieur. Le manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
Exciting
How
stuff.
satisfying.
This is us
An
like,
Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
moving the story forward.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's
To be fair as well, Jesus, I think a lot of it's to do with, like, that's super loud for me. Because sometimes it's so loud you can't even hear the characters talking. I think it's just like product of the time. So you remember that there's
door
the
was locked.
do you remember there's the gangsters outside? They're waiting. If they find me with a manuscript, like, it is a death point in the game. They kill you. It shows a cutscene where they have like a body wrapped up in a blanket and they throw it in their river, and it's like it's game over. So we have to go back out here. What's this?
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript, but I couldn't let it fall into the hands of the goons waiting outside.
See, even there, the music's like louder than him. The Minji script. Oh my god. So there we go. Right, the manuscript's down there. Now we can leave. Did I sound a bit louder now? Did I sound better? Or do we need to turn the game music down a bit more? There's bits like that, I know the music gets very loud. But you'll see, even though we turned it down, we'll go down here and the piano will be really loud. It's like, okay, lady, calm down. We don't even need to talk to that guy in the green. He shows up in Broken Sword 3 though.
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
Yeah, it's mixed
No
really loud.
problem. If you
That's okay, Jesus. You
What do
can
you
catch
want?
my stream near the end of the month where I'll be playing the remake where that'll be all fixed. That's a good excuse to re-experience the game with me. That's what I think.
You bet.
Yeah, he's flapping the other ones. Hey, Guido!
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Nothing, Guido. Zilch.
Nothing, Guido! And the PS1 as well. You see the flags outside?
To the authorities.
They're just completely still. They're not moving.
You want I should
He did
break
feel his
his
glizzy,
arms?
man. He was like, "Oh man, I thought you had a gun
Let
there,"
him go, Flack.
but he didn't. So here we go. Look. I remember as a kid being like, "This is so tense." Like, what if I left it and go out there and they come over to me again, even though they just don't. Like, you don't understand as a kid. Like, it's all scripted stuff happening.
If the manuscript was what Flap and Guido were after, they were going to be disappointed.
Yeah, man. We're quite
I couldn't wait
near
to get
Ireland.
back to Nico's apartment and check it out.
But even here, there, you can hardly hear him because of the music. But we stand the music. The
You're
composer's
just
passed
not
away
going
now.
to believe what I found.
So we stand. We stand. It's good shit.
It's not
The
another
music's
part of the
amazing.
clown's costume, is it?
And he came back for Broken Sword 5 before he passed away, which was fucking really cool, man. We got his music back again.
It's a medieval manuscript.
So this is what
Khan left it in the safe at the U-boot.
this
It's
is what he
incredible.
stole.
Is this what he took from Plantark?
It could be, which means it's worth enough to kill for.
Bum bum bum.
Look there, two guys on the same horse.
There's
Oh,
a bit
yeah.
of talking here.
Maybe they couldn't afford one each. What of it?
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar?
I'm pretty sure the
Their
music does that thing where it
official
like
seal
drowns out
was
them
an image
talking,
of
so
two knights
apologies
sharing a
again
horse.
if it does.
Whatever this manuscript means, it's connected with the Templars.
How come you know
The
about
Templars,
these
we
I
stand.
learned about them while writing an article on the Crusades.
The Knights Templar, we stand, we stand. Yeah, listen to how loud that is.
Named Hughes de Payen arrived one day at the court of King of Jerusalem. He offered to protect the Christian pilgrims from the displaced Muslim armies. The king would be able to guarantee safe transit to Christians in the Holy Land. Safer journeys meant more pilgrims, and pilgrims meant trade and wealth. The Templars proved invaluable to the king as a mercenary army. It was said that they never asked how many the enemy numbered,
Get effed,
just where they
it's
were.
Templar crack.
And as the years went by, the Templars grew in wealth and numbers. They were so rich, even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. Thousands of Templars.
Remember
were
as a
subject
kid,
to
this got me like
torture and
interested in
sexual
history too, like this sort of history, the Templars and stuff. I always thought it was so fucking cool, man.
The last Grand Master Jacques de Molay was burned alive. But the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found.
Good shit. Good shit, good shit. Good exposition, thank you.
Jeez. So the treasure is hidden, waiting to be discovered?
If there ever was a treasure, it's been lost for 600 years. Anyway, we're supposed to be investigating a serial killer, not a medieval treasure trove.
But maybe that's what the clown and his accomplices are after. Maybe this manuscript is the key.
You'd better leave it here for safekeeping. Think about it, Josh. One guy's already died for it, as you said yourself. Besides, that parchment is fragile.
Okay, I'm convinced. You keep hold of it.
Right, let's have a look at it.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
We need to get a little bit of information from her and then we
Let's
can move
face
on.
it, we need help, George.
Here we go.
Someone who knows about these things.
Who do you suggest? Indiana Jones?
Ah!
I know a guy who specializes
Oh, that
in
was a good
medical studies. His name is Lobinel.
Huh. Some stuffy old fossil who gets horny over
Indiana
his relic, I suppose.
Jones!
You're from it. Andre isn't the stereotypical professor you have in mind.
Where can I find this Lobino guy?
At the Krön Museum. I'll give you the address.
Sweet. Why can't we look at that one? We'll just look
There's
at
a
one.
woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has three hideous
He is
faces.
a jokester.
She reminds me of the Wicked Queen in Snow White.
She was the one who said mirror, mirror on the wall, wasn't she?
He's a
She
really...
made me cry so much when I
Hold on.
was a kid. Mom carried me out of the movie theater.
She didn't frighten me in the least.
Like I said, I was only a kid. I didn't like the crocodile in Peter Pan either.
The guy that voices him, Jesus, is an actor, Rolf Saxon, his name is. In America, he's the narrator for the Teletubbies. So, like, the intro for the Teletubbies, that's him. And, like, the narration in it. He's also the same, he's the guy in Mission Impossible 1, where... Do you remember fucking Tom Cruise is going down in the wire, like the big famous wire scene? It's him that has the bug on his back. I think he's got a bug planted on him that he's like tracking, and then he goes down. So it's like the guy with the glasses. And then he's in Saving Private Ryan as well.
A knight with a
They're like the
crystal
big
ball.
ones.
There's something written on the scroll beside the knife.
The Teletubbies
Yes,
one, I
but
think
it's
it's quite
written in
funny.
Latin.
Because once you hear his voice here and you think of your Teletubbies, you're like, holy shit, that's him.
Lux videbis.
By my teachings, you will see the light.
You speak Latin?
You're like, time
Where
for
did you learn
Tubby
a trick
bye-bye.
like that?
Time for Tubby
A
bye-bye.
trick? I studied law, okay? I can read Latin.
My, you're touchy. Tell me that again.
Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
Dude, smart.
There's a guy working on a loom. He's weaving a carpet or a tapestry.
Does anybody
do
want
they
any
do?
loom bands?
It's a clue to a place, I reckon. Somewhere famed for weaving and ships.
Where folk live in barrels?
It beats copper boxes.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull.
The only mythological bull I know of is the Minotaur, but he was only half bull.
I don't think I'd like
Mission
to be
Impossible
half a
movies are
bull.
great. Well, I
Even
think
if it was the
Teletubbies are
bottom
great,
half.
so there.
What's that object
Yeah, nah,
between them?
I've only ever
It
seen the
looks
first,
like a
the
gem
second
on
Mission
top of
Impossible
a
as well.
tripod.
First two. Second one was the one about the tripod. Tripod's important. The second one was the one with Limp Bizkit, wasn't it?
What are you doing to help trace the killer clown?
Research, George.
Wasn't it Limp
Yeah?
Bizkit or was it Metallica?
You have a copy of the
Both?
clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone and lots of contacts.
Oh, well, did you find anything useful?
Metallica were the ones
Not
where they were
yet.
up in the fucking big.
I'm employing my first
the
and
Grand
most
Canyon or
useful
something?
weapon.
What's that?
Patience.
Was it just
Oh, I've heard of
Metallica?
that.
I thought
Isn't
Limp
it
Bizkit done
substitute
one,
for
nah?
decisive thinking?
Fuck. I got that completely wrong.
Have you found out
Well, I
any more
corrected
about the
myself.
murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clown's victims
I don't know
visited
why I
Paris
thought Limp
earlier this
Bizkit were
year.
involved.
When?
The second week of July.
Eat
They
You
were both
Alive's a
here
good
at the
song
same
by Limp
time.
Bizkit. I like it.
Did they
I
meet?
really like Limp
I
Bizkit,
don't
but I like
know,
Eat You
but I can't imagine
Alive.
it was
I'll
coincidence.
eat you alive. And he's like screaming at the woman in the forest.
Tell me more
for
about
real.
yourself.
Oh, there is not much to tell.
Well, how did you get into photography?
Man, I
Again,
didn't mean to
I was
clip
there-
this. We'll just go. Let's go
Maybe
talk
I'll
to the
check
guy
out
at
the
the
Crew
museum.
Museum.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
Let's go! Thought I knew you'd wear a grey sweater. Looking good. Looking fresh.